This section talks about some of the challenges women face when working in courts and victim services. One of the big ideas is work-family balance. This basically means trying to manage your job while also keeping up with the family life, like taking care of kids, a spouse, or just personal life. Jobs in court or as victim advocates can be really demanding, and women often have to figure out how to juggle all of these responsibilities at the same time. It can be really stressful, and sometimes it affects how women perform at work and how much time they can spend with their family. Another important idea is the glass ceiling. This is like an invisible barrier that keeps women and minorities from reaching high-level positions, even if they are qualified or experienced. They might do the same work as men or have same skills, but for some reason they can't get promoted as easily. The glass ceiling makes it harder for women to advance, and it's a big reason why there are fewer women in leadership roles in the criminal justice system. The section also talks about victim advocates. These are professionals trained to help victims of crimes. Their job is really important because they provide emotional support to people who are going through something really hard. They also explain the legal process to victims and make sure they understand their rights. On top of that, victims advocates help connect victims to resources and services like counseling, shelters, or financial support. So they do a lot, and their work can be really rewarding, but also very stressful. Because of all these stresses, many victim advocates experience something called burnout. Burnout happens in 3 stages. First, emotional exhaustion, where you feel drained and stressed out all the time. Second, depersonalization, which is when you start to feel disconnected from the people you are helping. And third, reduced personal accomplishment, where you start feeling like nothing you do really matters. Another type of stress they can face is called secondary traumatic stress, or STS. It happens when advocates start to take on trauma of the victims they are helping. They care so much about their clients that it starts affecting their own mental health and emotional health. Overall, this section shows that while women in courts and victim services do really important work, they also face challenges that can make their jobs difficult. Things like balancing work and family, breaking through the glass ceiling, and managing stress are all big parts of their daily lives. At the same time, victim advocates are doing meaningful work that helps people who are going through some of the hardest moments of their lives. Thank you.